I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative, I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase a bag, I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything.
guys, can you hear me now? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Testing 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me at all? Any sound? Okay, sorry. I've been having some troubles learning this new platform. I'm using something called EV Mux. Apparently, there's a few glitches in here, so I do apologize for that, guys. Like I was trying to say before, when we were showing, there's a very awesome mental health podcast that's going to be airing on T3 Collects on his YouTube channel this coming Thursday, the 22nd at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So, guys, you definitely want to check it out. It actually is a pre-recorded podcast and stream featuring just some of your favorite YouTubers. Some of us in the toy community came together, and we're just talking about some of our own experiences, some of the stresses, just some of the different aspects of our personalities, our life, and how we maybe deal with stress and some of the craziness we've gone through. Is this day and age with all the chaos and insanity in the world, guys, guys should definitely check it out, and that's going to be dropping on the 22nd. I'm actually going to have links on my social. I'm going to have it airing on my social media, so my Twitter and Instagram. Guys, it's definitely worth a check. So next on this, like I said, September 22nd, go ahead and check it out, guys. So I apologize for all the technical difficulties we're having, but hopefully the rest of the show is going to go smooth. If not, I just might have to I don't know, destroy a toy. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Appreciate Rolando and everyone else who's been dropping links left and right, keeping the show on the road. Rolando, thank you for sharing T3 Collects' link right there. And by the way, guys, as always, if anyone wants to hop in, share what's going on in their life, share maybe some awesome pickups, maybe something you're featuring on your channel or on your social media this week. The link is pinned at the top of the chat, guys. If anyone wants to hop in and join me, this is an open stream. We're going to have some fun, but we got to do a little bit of business first. A little bit of business. Are you guys ready for a little bit of business? Yeah, it wouldn't be a Thursday Night Live if I was not griping about Hasbro. I really don't know what the hell Hasbro is trying to do with themselves. I really don't. Let's see. Still having some technical difficulties here. Jesus. This is close. Okay. There we go. I need to add that to stream because I'm an idiot. So yeah, Hasbro is at it again. Apparently, they're doing a Nemesis Prime, which is basically just a glorified repaint of Prime. And guys, you even want to know how much this is? I know how much it is. I don't know if you guys want to. Hey, we got Linda. Linda is in the house. We got Sunny. We got Vagon. What did Hasbro do now? This is what they did. $155 for this repaint of Prime. All they did was take Prime from the Bumblebee movie, make him into Nemesis Prime, and if you even look at it, his smokestacks for his vehicle mode are all bent. I mean, they are perfectly curved. That makes no sense whatsoever. Personally, this just irks the hell out of me. I mean, there's no way I'm dropping 155 on him. He's not even like I mean, this isn't even masterpiece level. They slapped a Takara name on. They call it a masterpiece, but it sure don't look masterpiece to me. I'm not going to say what it looks like. It looks like a piece of something. I'm not going to say what. But seriously, $155? Hell to the no. I mean, you don't get a trailer. And look at his vehicle mode. It's not even a clean looking vehicle mode at that. This is a big pass on me, guys. A big pass. Oh, we got Laxirac in the house. Let's see what Lack is saying. Rodney is one of the movie was based on, and the cops ended up. We got Vader saying hi to Sunny and Linda. We got, yeah, they gone $154.99. Are you out of your mind? We don't get a trailer. You don't get any other accessories. I mean, at best, this is maybe a $35-$40 figure. And because they're throwing the Takara and the Masterpiece names on it, they think they can get away with charging that money. I mean, he has his own dark version of the Matrix, which is from the comics. But I mean, take a look at this. I mean, he's not anything special. So he says, I worked at a mental health nurse in Germany for 11 years. This might be interesting stream. Dave suggested, yeah, a T3 collects. He met a few of us. I'm actually a part of it. Sleeping Collectibles. There's a few of us that are a part of it, and it's just an awesome event, guys. It's an awesome stream that you guys really should check out. And I mean, it's I mean, mental health affects us all. We all get stressed by different things in our lives. Like I said, it has T3 collects. Uh, there's Joe C collecting. We got Dre and Eddie. We got Dre from Toy Chats with Dre and Eddie. I mean, there's a bunch of amazing guests on here. It's just a very cool round table. It does get a little bit lighthearted towards the end, but we all wanted to kind of share some of our some of the darkness in our lives to try and bring it to light, because let's face it, I believe November is mental health awareness, and everyone has stuff that they've gone through in their lives, and not everyone knows how to express themselves or how to get that off their chest. I mean, it's about talking with people. So I think that's the big part, is getting that out there and communicating with everyone. So yeah. So let's catch up. The chat's getting away from me. Rolando sharing Linda's link. Collecting Star Wars. Oh, Hasbro, why you make it hurt so good? I know, right? The Great Kaka. Yeah. I really don't know what Transformers is even trying to do now. I mean, the prices are going insane, and the figures, I don't think they even match up a quarter. That's why a couple years ago I got out of Transformers. I was heavy into Masterpiece. I mean, the real Masterpiece. Transformers. I was into Titans Return. I probably had 3 or 4 bookcases filled with Transformers. I sold them all. Because I wanted to fund my full scale proton pack and a few other things. But I've had better weeks. The top one on my crap list this week is Target. There's a lot of things about Target I just can't wrap my head around. Let's try this again. There we are. Trying to get a hold of these controls. That's crazy. My big gripe is Target this week. Target makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. They make no sense whatsoever. Now, as you guys might know, I'm always changing things around in the dimension. I cleared some space over on the opposite wall. I was going to get a couple bookcases. I like these white bookcases that I get from Target. They're actually pretty sturdy. I mean, it's a lot better than maybe half the stuff I get at Walmart as far as the furniture. And I mean, they have a nice, good finish. They don't have that cheap paneling that peels off. And you can get a 5-shelf bookcase like this for $37. That's a no-brainer. So I wanted to get a couple more. So first thing I do, I go on my app, check to see if they have them in stock. Well, I ordered 2. And I go to the one location, and when I walk into the location, I go to their pickup, and they say, "Oh, this order was canceled." They show me in their system that it was canceled, but I never received the emails. But their app says that they still have 3 of those bookshelves in stock. I go, they don't have them anywhere. They say, "Oh, sorry, the app is inaccurate." I go to another Target. That one says they have 6 of them in stock. 6. I go, none. I asked one clerk. I said, "Hey, your app says you have this and this." He said, "Oh." He looks at his little handheld device and he's like, "Oh, it says we have one in back. Let me go get that one for you." Goes, comes back 20 minutes later. None. They don't have any. He apologizes. He says, I'm sorry, the inventory is not accurate." And says, "Oh, would you like me to have one of my team leads come over to you and talk to you about this?" I say, "Well, what are they going to do?" I mean, honestly, what are they going to do? They're just going to tell me that what you just told me, that you don't have any in stock and that I'm going to have to go looking elsewhere. And before you guys even ask, they do not offer this for home shipping or delivery. How hilarious is that? And the reason I was given that they don't offer home and delivery is so that they to ensure that they have them in the stores. Makes no sense. So yeah, Target is yeah, because me and Mrs. Dimension, we spent about maybe an hour and a half driving around to different Targets trying to find these bookshelves. I could get something similar for about the same price point, but it's going to be a flimsy construction, and if I try to move the bookcase, it's going to fall apart. It's the ones I get at Walmart, so I'd rather not. But yeah, it's crazy. Let's catch up. We got Duffman's dioramas. Duffman's in the house. Got to run and pick someone up from work. We'll jump back when I get home. No worries, man. Drive safe, Duffman. Drive safe. Be safe out there. There's some crazy people. One of them's talking on a microphone right now, so be safe. Let's catch up. collecting collecting Star Wars. Prime, Snake Eyes, Vader, He-Man, etc. Toy companies are not going to stop making these characters as collectors. If we don't like one, we can pass and wait for the next version to come along. Hopefully, um, I really like when Bumblebee came out. I loved that version of Prime. I'm like, they finally got Prime right in live action. I can't wait to see the figure. But when they released the figure, he just looked so cheap and plastic, and I had to pass. I really did. Lax's Targets suck. Yeah, I've these. I mean, I know this seems kind of petty. One, I don't have the money or any resources to get some detoffs. Um, Plus, I have cats, and I can just see them jumping on glass, and I don't want that mess. But it's the principle of the whole thing. Their website says they have X number. Their app says they have X number. And even today, it did not change. It still shows the same number. So all their online support told me was, "Oh, you can pre-order it." And here's the thing. Here's the garbage of it all. Their pre-order, if you order for pickup, you have 4 days to go to the store to pick it up. Walmart, if you do the same kind of deal, guess what? They will hold it for 11 days. I really don't I really don't understand Target sometimes. So let's catch up. Demon Sports says, "Yo, Duffman." Vader's girl says, "Hey, Duffman. Collecting Star Wars. Dave, your Back to the Future display is rad. White bookcases look the best." Yes, they do. I mean, I've had the black ones. I've had the dark brown, like a dark walnut or whatever. But these white ones, and especially I have some puck lights that I get on Amazon, and it just makes things pop a little bit more. I'll even Can you guys hear me now? How's that? Let me know if you can hear me now. Okay. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, my Yeti's taking a crap on me, so I got the blue snowball as a backup, my old microphone, so that's why I don't toss anything away. Yeah, I was even using a different cord going into the computer, and I guess we're just gonna have to toss the Yeti. The Yeti's just failing us right now, so um, sorry about that. Like I said, tons of technical difficulties. By the way, guys, again, if anyone wants to hop in, if anyone wants to join the live stream and hang out, give me a few seconds of silence on my voice. There's the link right there in the chat. Don't know why it said that. Let me try that again. There's the link. So there's the link if anyone wants to hop in. So yeah, Hasbro, I really don't know what the hell Hasbro is trying to do with themselves right now. Let's go back. So yeah, I really don't know what Hasbro Pulse is going to be like. They got the Mystique. I'm not totally sold on this Mystique. I mean, I get what they're trying to do with the cell shading, but it looks like crap, honestly. It looks like just tons of crap. Did you hit the little button on the mic? No. On my Yeti, I had it on. I was not muted, so I'm not sure what's going on with it. Is this a cell phone commercial? Can you hear me? Can any of you guys hear me right now? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me right now? Okay. I guess some of the chat I have on EV Mux is showing me that you guys weren't hearing me, so I apologize. But yeah, anyone is open to come on here. Gap, if you wanted to come on. Dino, if you want to jump up here. Spec, welcome Spec to the stream. Collecting Star Wars. Anyone is here. Demon, if you want to pop on. Like I said, this is just an open stream. There's we got a few things going on next week. In fact, Tuesday, we're gonna be. I was gonna do the live stream on late Monday nights, but we're gonna move it to Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. The new Quantum Leap reboot starts this Monday at 10 p.m. I will be doing live stream reaction the next day on Dave's Dimension on this channel here. Obviously, I want you guys to come check it out. It's gonna start at 8 p.m. and we're gonna have a few different special guests popping up. I'm still trying to see if we can get Wolfpack Toy Review on there. With the time zone difference, that might not work. So I do have another guest. I have Super Awesome Geek Show. John from Super Awesome Geek Show is going to be joining me this Tuesday for the Leapcast, so we can do our live reactions on the new Quantum Leap series. Gap says, I wish I could jump on the stream, but everybody else is sleeping early in my house. No worries, Gap. No worries at all. Geek Strong says, I would come on, but I need to go to sleep. Need to go to bed. No worries, man. But the voices in my head speak Thai, and I don't speak Thai. Well, that's a problem. Are all these people mods? Why, Spec, yes, everyone in this chat is a mod. Did you not realize that? I would, but my brother's sleeping right now, Demon says. No worries, Demon. I need to try and find another time where I can do maybe a stream at 7 or 8 o'clock, but I don't like, and this is kind of weird, I don't like kind of like jumping on when I know other people are going live. I feel bad about it. I know that Marvelous Collectibles has his Thursday night stream right now. I always feel bad because I might be taking away from his stream. And of course, earlier in the evening, around 7:30, you got the points of articulation with Dino and the many others. And of course, 8 o'clock, we got Colbane Games does his live stream on Thursday. So it's kind of like you're always bumping up against your friends, but you feel bad because you don't want to take away from their potential views. Collecting Star Wars says, "Hey Lack, when is Disney Plus going to give you your own Star Wars show?" Yes, we need the Lack Sivrak show. Definitely. Vagon says, "Yeah, it is hard." I mean, that's actually one of my big stressors is that because I want to try to expand the channel as much as we possibly can, but I have a lot of things that actually fight against me. One of them is, well, quite frankly, one of the biggest things is, well, my channel's all over the place. I mean, I'm into toy collecting. I'm into talking like you are right now, just discussing things. I'm also heavy into technology. I mean, I got a 3D printer. I'm still trying to calibrate that. I tend to do a little bit of work on computers. I do technical support as my 9 to 5 job or my 9 to 5:30 job. I mean, just this past week, I did 2 different types of tech reviews. Anytime I get a new piece of tech, I like to review it for you guys. And that's going to be another discussion, guys. Any of you guys out there psyched about the new iPhone? Now, I'm on a Samsung S21 Ultra, and I'm seriously thinking of dropping this and going over to iPhone. I'm curious what you guys think about that. Geek Strong says, "Super Awesome is always a great guest. He is coming on Toys and Fitness Sunday. He has been working out and lost 8 pounds. Awesome. That's awesome. Now, that's something I got to get back into. Do you know, I have not been doing my weights. I haven't done my weights probably in 2 or 3 months. I know. I'm a failure on myself. That's on me. I got to take ownership. I've gained a few pounds back. So that's on me. I need to step up and do a little bit better. But I still been staying away from the soda. I have my 0 sugar Gatorade, or I drink my water. That's all I've been drinking at home and at work. You got to, anytime that there's something going on, you have to take ownership. You could sit there and make excuses, but we're most of us, the way we are with our health, that's on us. Could we make those little changes? Yes, those little changes can make big differences, The longest journey begins with a single step, guys. So that's always something else. But see, that's the thing. With my channel, I'm always all over the place because that's who I am inside my head. I could be talking about one thing and then jump into another subject. As you guys just saw. That's just me. That's how I am on this channel. This channel is a complete reflection of me. I am all over the place. I was watching a podcast earlier today, and they were talking about focus collecting. It's when you have an image of how you want your collection to look and making a plan and kind of working towards it. Me, it's more like it's kind of nostalgia because if you notice, I unbox everything, guys. Practically, I unbox almost everything. But a big part of it is if I see something I like that I think is cool, I want to get it. I don't really have a blueprint, but that's just me personally, Demon says, "Many years ago, I used to weigh 260 and I'm now 195. That's awesome. Honestly, 260 would be my goal. Those that don't know, Demon, you probably don't know this about me. Dino and a few others do know this. At one point, I was 495 pounds. Right now, I'm around 350. I got down to 421 and I had gastric bypass to help my diabetes. I got to drop all my diabetic meds. I got to drop blood pressure. I got to drop all my meds. Now I'm just on multivitamins. And my lowest, I was at 330. and I'm back up to 350. I know I can get back to where I should be. And part of that is my working out with my weights and to, curbing a few other things that really are just dietary. And that's where it falls on. So I missed the army. They paid us to work out. Well, you got a point there, right? Channels should showcase the individual, not a subject. Awesome. I love that, Lack. That rocks. Geek Strong says, everyone falls down, but we always stand back up. And that's what's important. Pick yourself up and never give up. Never give up, never surrender. There you go, Dino. Nice job, man. Yeah, I try and do as much bike riding as I can. I mean, usually when I do bike rides, don't laugh. I do about 15 miles, sometimes 20 or 24. Some people think I'm crazy, but it is what it is. Alax says, I was 175 in second grade, 280 in high school, and now almost at 40, I'm 300. Honestly, I wish I could get down to 300. I think 300 would be I think that's a realistic goal. I would love if hell froze over and I got down to 260 or 245. Now, I'm 6 foot, but I have a very stocky build. I would love to get to that point. I was at one point where I was wearing 7X tall t-shirts, and now I'm wearing 3X. So, some of my 3Xs a little snug than others, I'll be honest. But you're also talking to someone who wears a size 15 in a boot. I mean, I've always been a big guy. I'm always going to be a big guy. But, those goals are realistic. If I could get to 300, I would feel accomplished. But then I would be like, well, hey, I got down to 300. I think I get to 280 or 275. And then, it's about work. It's going to take me a few years to get there. But I know I can. I know there's a world out there. There's a dimension where I can get to that, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen eventually. Gap says, you could do it, Dave. We all support you and believe you. I appreciate that. And honestly, I know you guys believe me because you guys are hanging out with me on a Thursday night. I mean, we're hanging here. We have 11 people watching. Even with all the disasters and technical issues, one of these days I'm going to get a stream that works perfect. But, you guys are hanging out here. You've supported the channel. We're at 634 subscribers right now. 634 friends and family, 634 Dimensioners, citizens of the Dimension, and you guys rock. Rolando says protein waffles. Rolando, you laugh. You can laugh at that because guess what? My wife, whenever we have waffles, we have protein waffles. Then she puts more protein in the waffles. She puts more protein mix in the waffles. Or if we go on trips, she makes these like little mini muffins, like blueberry or banana nut muffins, and they're protein mix. They're actually protein mix, and then she'll put more protein in them. So yeah, it's definitely a thing. I don't know. Dino probably can answer this. Is there such a thing as too much bread? Collecting Star Wars says, you rock, Dave. Keep going, and you'll get there. Giving up sugar drinks will help. Well, actually, great. I froze again. Technical difficulties. Sorry about that. Hold on. There we go. How's that? Is that still freezing? Hold on. Sorry about that. I'm having some technical difficulties here. So my camera's being a little bit of of a goof nugget right now. Yes, that's a technical term, goof nugget. But yeah, trust me, I'm not going to be giving up, not one bit. My worst, like I said, was I was at almost 500. I was at 495. I started bike riding. Bike riding's been a very big thing for me. I credit that with everything I've been able to do. So, I do as much bike riding as I can, but it's Buffalo. And pretty soon I won't be able to do any more bike riding for the year. So I'll have to figure out something else to do. And don't worry, I will figure out something else to do. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we're just going to go without any video for me. But guys, yes, I appreciate that, Lack. Telling everyone to hit that like button. Let's see what else we can do here. I'm going to see if I can do a little bit of a quick fix with some camera. I think I got a little fix here I can do. There we go. Not working the greatest, but hey, it'll work for right now. So there we go. I had to move the camera over to the side. But yeah, so next week, Tuesday night, we're gonna have the oh great, my camera's still being kind of weird and glitchy. I think I might have to resort back to the razor. I gotta get the wire out for that. But so we got the Quantum Leap stream on 8:00 on Tuesday night. We are still going to do Thursday night live, so we won't be doing the game stream on Tuesdays. So we might do the game stream maybe on Friday. We'll see what happens. It depends on what my schedule is doing. I still have a lot of unboxings to do. We will not be unboxing this guy until I get a second one. I still got Marvel. Do I have any Marvel Legends? I do have a few Marvel Legends. I have a lot of DC. I still have Vader from Obi-Wan to unbox. I got him and Obi-Wan. So I'll be looking forward to doing the unbox of that. As we get closer to the colder weather, you know, I'm going to be doing a lot more work on the inside. I got to finish fine-tuning my 3D printer here so I can do some 3D printing projects. I want to do a lot of props. I want to feature a lot more props later on this year, so hopefully we're going to be doing more into that. Trying to figure out the finer things on this EV Mux because I like this platform instead of StreamYard for the sheer fact of this guy. So let me see if I can feature it. Let me see if it will let me. Mama, turn me no. See if it'll let me do that. No, it is. Why is it doing that? It allows you to actually stream to multiple destinations. So right now, I am actually. Let's see if I can screen share again. So just to show you guys, come on, there we go. So this is Eevee Mux right now, okay? This is what it kind of looks like. I have my scenes right here that I can jump between. There's a little transition window, so you can transition from scene to scene. But it shows you right up here, okay, I'm streaming to YouTube. I'm also streaming to Twitch at the same time. So this stream is actually on 2 platforms at once, and this is the free. This is the free one. This is the free version, and you can stream to multiple sources at once, which is pretty awesome right there. So yeah. Some pretty cool tricks. Some pretty cool tricks here. No, I don't do the Laxes. I just found a guest person shooter called Battlefield. It's based in World War One, where this has been all my whole life. We are looking for more props too. Me and Mrs. Sevrak. Naughty props. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be specializing in that. Oh, frack. There goes the camera again. Okay, so apparently my camera is complete and utter crap. So I apologize for that, guys. Solar flare, please stand by. I wish it was solar flare. But I'm going to do something. Now, you guys know that I love tech. And the best tech person is always going to have a backup for their backup for their backup. Do you believe me? You should. Because I'm going to do a little something. I know I have a few tricks up my sleeve. What the heck, Dave? 2 streams at once, and you're going to burn a hole in the dimensional space in the universe? Well, Dino, you know me. Chaos and insanity. They have to and will always reign supreme. But I'm going to do a little something here. As soon as I sign on to Wi-Fi. Spinning wheel, spinning wheel. Let's see here. Okay, I guess we'll do it this way. Let's go ahead and there we are. How's that, guys? Is that better? I'll just hold this for the entire stream. Is that better? So right now I'm using my phone, actually. I'm using an app called EV Cam. And it turns my phone. I have an app downloaded on my computer, an app on my phone, so I can use this as a backup until I fix my camera. So yeah, there we go. And this is just one of my little got a little handle mount that I'm using this for right now. So yeah, we got a lot of craziness going on. Oh, we got Colbane Games dropping in to say, hey, what's up, KBG? And by the way, guys, speaking of Colbane, I want you to please check out his channel. He's official tissue now. He is fully monetized. Our boy can do super chats and memberships, and he's working on badges. You guys definitely need to check him the hell out. Okay. By the way, guys, we're going into the weekend. You know what that means. Friday night game stream on Colbane's channel at 8 p.m. Sundays, I believe Colbane is going live at 6 p.m. now for a Gunpla Hanger. And of course, Mondays he's got his game streams. He's got his game streams on Mondays, Wednesdays. Monday, Thursday, Fridays. So guys, please check out Colbane Games. Big friend of the channel. Awesome content, especially when he does his tasty treats. And I believe the one he did this past week was featuring Dubby, which is actually his sponsor. So please check him out. And Gap, thank you for throwing up Colbane's link right there. That's awesome. Geek Strong says, going nighty night. See you everyone. Take care, man. KBG was in the house. He probably popped back because his stream is still going usually till 10 or so. So, but guys, there's not a whole lot going on. Yeah, this is the chaos that is the dimension right here. Bunch of storage, Christmas stuff, Christmas tree, storage. We got a Stay Puft laying dead. We have the window, my toolboxes, my mess of a side workbench, my proton pack, and then we got everything all around here. Makes it look like a small room. Well, it is kind of small. Yep, there we go. Let's just catch up here. We got Cole Bain saying, "Hey Gap, hey Lack, hey Geek Strong, Lurk and Dave, but giving you some watch time, brother. I appreciate it. I had a lot of technical difficulties, but this is EV Mux, and there's a lot of different stuff we can do. And by the way, Colbain, you might appreciate this too. This past Sunday, T3 Collectibles, T3 Collects, him and a bunch of other YouTubers got together, and we actually recorded a discussion panel on mental health. And I think everyone needs to take a look at mental health. I'm going to show you guys this very quickly. So yeah, September 22nd, so that's next week. T3 Collects is going to be dropping that special podcast, so please check out his channel. It's a very cool discussion. A lot of us get very real and get very personal about maybe some dark moments in our lives, things that are not so easy to talk about, and that's what we did. So, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely something to take a look at. Now, I want to actually show you guys a few things here. Let me just go dark for a second so I can readjust the camera, because I want to show you guys. Well, that broke. Okay, so I want to show you guys some of the stuff we have here. I got my third-party knockoff Iron Patriot. It is 1/6 scale, but it's not the greatest quality. I got it on AliExpress, so what do you expect? Of course, we got my Spidey 2099 with my Play Kai variant arts Spider-Man. We got the War Machine. Of course, we got Green Ranger along with the Flash. Let me see if I can zoom up here. That's as far as I'll be able to zoom right there. Without getting up, that is. Got some Transformers, got some junk. There's my Captain America section right there. And Ant-Man. Some Iron Man. My little what if section. And we got some miscellaneous stuff over there. Ghostbusters. We got some Star Wars for those who are into the Force. I really need to reorganize a lot of this stuff. And of course, got some Gundams. Back to the Future. A lot of Back to the Future. Whoa. How's that? Is that better? I think I need to fix this. Oh, we got Legacy of a Nerd. Welcome everyone. So yeah, having a lot of technical difficulties. I do apologize about that. I gotta switch back to one of my backup cameras, and I do apologize for that. The mount I was just using just kind of took a complete and utter crap on me. And even my Elgato is going sideways on me. I don't know why. Let's see if we can get it to work again. Virtual camera, it'll work for a little bit. So it is what it is. But hey, there are worse things, right? So it's working for now. So we'll see how long that works for. But it looks like I might have to switch back to my Keo Pro. Brody, what's good? Legacy of a Nerd. Thank you for popping in. So guys, it's about 10 o'clock. Usually I like to do a 2-hour stream, but we've already had just a ton of technical difficulties going on throughout this night. So I'm actually going to call it. The next stream we do, it's going to be a full 2-hour stream, I promise. I'm also working on a few different games to do some game streams. So we're going to have to figure out another night when we can do game streams, since Tuesdays are going to be Leapcast for Quantum Leap. And that premieres this Monday at 10 p.m., guys. So please do me a favor. Check out the new show Quantum Leap on NBC and also streaming on Peacock. And join us on Tuesday night when we discuss Quantum Leap. And we may have a few twists and some surprises for you guys. So, guys, please consider joining us at 8 p.m. on this channel on Dave's Dimension, 8 p.m. Eastern Time this Tuesday. That'll be Tuesday the 20th. And join me and John's Super Awesome Geek Show when we talk all things Quantum Leap. And, we might be talking about a few other things as well. But, guys, again, as always, I appreciate everyone for supporting the channel. Don't forget T3 Collects podcast this coming Thursday. Not today, but next Thursday. On mental health awareness. It's something we all take very seriously. And also, I want to touch base on something else. There's a few YouTubers that I've come across and who have been put down by others, who've been kind of attacked by other people who don't even really know them. Some people just feed on negativity, but we can't let that negativity ruin us. Okay? Let's be honest, we're all our worst critics. Let's be perfectly honest about that. Okay? We are our own worst critics, but you know what? If we didn't have people coming to our streams, if we didn't have people watching us, people commenting on our videos, they wouldn't be doing that if they didn't like us, if they didn't like something that we were bringing to the table. So take the bad. I'd like to live by Murphy's Law. Expect the worst, but hey, if the worst doesn't come, I'm not necessarily disappointed. But also, I've seen a lot of crap in my life to the point where a lot of times people can say whatever they want about me. It doesn't change who I am inside and who my friends know me as. So never let anyone scare you off. Never let anyone bully you into a situation. Never retreat, never surrender. It is okay to take little breaks. If you need to kind of decompress, sure, decompress, but don't let people get you down. Don't let people drag you down. Keep your head up, because only haters look down. Okay, guys? I'm not going to say any names, but a good friend of the channel has had a little bit of bullying, and I'm glad that this person is still here with us, still hanging out, and is not giving up. So, guys, until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension saying keep on busting, and I'm always going to catch you on the flip side. Take care.